Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring two exciting collectible coins from opposite sides of the world, the UK 2 shilling coin and the Australian 20 cents coin. These coins might look like everyday pocket change, but rare dates, minting errors, and special varieties can turn them into treasures worth hundreds, thousands, or even more in top condition. If you've ever wondered whether your old coins could make you rich, this is the video for you. Let's get started. First up, the UK 2 shilling 1958 coin stands today as one of the most exciting hidden treasures in the world of numismatics, a coin that collectors continue to chase because of its rising value and its remarkable history. In this video, we dive deep into why this 1958 2 shilling coin, especially in very fine condition, has become a star in today's action-packed coin market and why it is now considered one of the coins that could make you a millionaire. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the magic behind this iconic British coin that still shines with incredible potential. To understand the true power of the 1958 2 shilling coin, we must first look at its historical roots. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin marks the early years of Britain's post-war era, a time when the nation was rebuilding, modernizing, and establishing its identity in a rapidly changing world. The 1958 issue stands out because it represents a period when the traditional shilling system was still strong, just years before the shift to decimal currency. Its place in history gives it a special significance, making collectors eager to own a piece of British legacy from a respected and transformative era. This coin carries a timeless elegance, and its unique features are a big reason for its high demand today. The obverse proudly displays the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, capturing the fresh beginning of her reign. The reverse features the iconic Tudor rose, beautifully detailed and boldly framed, representing England's long heritage and royal symbolism. Even in very fine condition, the details remain crisp, the design still stands out, and the charm remains powerful. This combination of artistry and symbolism gives the 1958 2 shilling coin an appearance that collectors simply cannot resist. What makes this coin even more special is its strong metal composition. Made from cupronickel, the coin has survived remarkably well over the decades, retaining its color and shine when kept in very fine condition. Its durability means that the vintage surface remains appealing, and the classic British gray-silver tone continues to attract enthusiasts. This enduring quality boosts the coin's desirability in today's market, where collectors value both condition and visual appeal. The 1958 2 shilling coin is also rare, and this rarity is precisely what fuels its rising demand. Although millions were minted at the time, only a very small percentage remain today in very fine or better condition. Many coins were heavily circulated or lost over the years, making high-grade examples extremely sought after. Serious collectors and investors know this scarcity well, and that is why the value of this coin continues to climb, solidifying its reputation as a treasure worth owning. Condition plays a huge role in the modern coin marketplace, and a very fine 1958 2 shilling coin sits in an ideal zone where details are strong, surfaces are clean, and the overall look is impressive. This level of preservation shows that the coin has survived the test of time while still retaining the sharpness of its design. Collectors searching for profitable coins understand that condition equals opportunity, and this 1958 issue delivers exactly that with confidence. Today's coin market is more active than ever, and this specific 1958 2 shilling coin is gaining remarkable attention. Auctions show increasing competition, collectors are paying premium prices, and investors are seeking out these coins as long-term assets. In the global market, this coin has shown impressive growth, with some examples reaching surprisingly high dollar values depending on their grade. With demand rising every year, the value potential of this coin positions it as a true contender for turning collectors into future millionaires. When we look at its current market value, the numbers continue to grow because of its rarity, age, and historical charm. Depending on condition, collectors around the world are paying strong prices, and coins in very fine condition like the one we are discussing today can achieve impressive dollar value. The market is climbing steadily, and many experts believe the 1958 2 shilling coin is just getting started, making it a smart and exciting choice for anyone wanting a valuable collectible. Collectors who dream big always look for coins with potential, and this coin delivers exactly that. The UK 2 shilling 1958 coin is not only a piece of history, it is also a powerful investment tool. The combination of historical meaning, iconic British designs, and undeniable rarity makes this coin a perfect target for collectors who want something with long-term value and high future returns. If you are a collector or someone who wants to enter the world of rare coins, the 1958 2 shilling coin is an excellent pick. You should always look for well-preserved surfaces, clear lettering, and solid details, as these features will continue to appreciate in value. Storing the coin in a protective holder, keeping it clean, and avoiding unnecessary handling will ensure its beauty and market strength remain at their peak. The excitement around this coin is not just hype. It is supported by collectors, investors, and market experts who recognize the long-term potential it carries. The 1958 issue has proven that age, beauty, and scarcity create the perfect recipe for a high-value collectible, and this coin stands confidently in that category. With every passing year, the demand grows stronger, making this one of the most promising coins in the British numismatic world. In conclusion, the UK 2 shilling 1958 coin is a shining example of how a classic British coin can become a powerful investment and a collector's dream. Its stunning design, rich historical background, solid rarity, and growing value make it a true gem that could turn into a millionaire maker for the right collector. If you ever come across this legendary coin in very fine condition, hold on to it tightly, because it might just be the treasure that changes your life. Next up, the Australian 20-cent coin from 1976 has become one of the most surprising treasures in the world of rare coins, a powerful collectible that continues to rise in interest and value. In today's video, we are diving deep into why this 1976 20-cent piece, even in dirty circulated condition, can still carry massive potential and why collectors are calling it one of the coins that could make you a millionaire. With the market hotter than ever and demand increasing globally, this humble coin from over 4 decades ago is attracting serious attention. To understand the strength of this coin, we first travel back to the year 1976, a special chapter in Australia's numismatic history. This was a time when Australia's decimal currency system was still relatively new, fresh, and gaining structure. The 20c coin was among the essential denominations used daily, and millions of Australians carried it in their pockets. But today, the 1976 issue stands out because it represents a classic era of Australian coinage, combining history, design quality, and scarcity into one powerful collectible. The design of the 1976 Australian 20-cent coin makes it one of the most iconic circulating coins of the nation. The obverse features the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, elegant and instantly recognizable. On the reverse is the legendary platypus, designed by Stuart Devlin, beautifully captured in motion as it swims through swirling water. This design has become a symbol of Australia's rich wildlife heritage, and collectors admire the unique artistic detail that makes this coin look striking even in worn or dirty condition. One of the strongest reasons collectors chase this coin is the incredible durability of its cupronickel composition. Even in dirty circulated condition, the structure of the metal remains strong, and the design details often survive the test of time. This means that the coin can be cleaned, preserved, and restored while retaining its collector strength. The charm of an older circulated coin with its marks of history adds personality, making each piece unique and deeply connected to Australia's past. Although the mintage of the 1976 20c coin may seem high initially, the number of remaining pieces in collectible condition is shrinking fast. Many coins were heavily circulated, damaged, or lost over the years, leaving fewer quality examples available for collectors today. This drop in available supply increases the rarity of well-preserved coins, and even circulated pieces are becoming harder to find in stable condition. This rarity factor plays a huge role in boosting market value and long-term investment potential. Collectors know that condition is everything when it comes to long-term coin value, but even a dirty 1976 20-cent coin can be extremely high in demand. Why? Because the base coin itself has gained strong collector interest. Once cleaned professionally and preserved correctly, the true beauty of the design shines through. Many examples that once appeared dull have transformed into valuable high-grade collectibles after proper conservation, proving just how powerful this coin can become. In today's active coin market, the Australian 20 cents 1976 coin has taken on a new life. People around the world are searching for older Australian decimal coins, especially those from the 1970s, and collectors are paying strong prices for coins with good detail, rarity, and age. Auctions are showing increased competition, and many sellers are reporting impressive dollar returns for well-kept 1976 20-cent coins. This surge in demand shows that the market recognizes the hidden value locked inside this classic coin. When it comes to current value, this coin is experiencing steady growth. Depending on condition, even circulated and dirty examples have sold for strong prices, and high-grade versions are catching the attention of premium collectors. Some rare varieties or high-grade certified examples can reach significant dollar amounts, and the upward trend continues to rise. With investor interest increasing, the 1976 20-cent coin is becoming a silent powerhouse in the collector world. Collectors who want coins with future potential are targeting this 1976 issue because it checks all the boxes: history, design, age, scarcity, and demand. The coin has now entered the spotlight as more collectors shift their attention to older Australian decimal pieces. Its rising value shows that this coin is not only a nostalgic piece of currency, it is a serious investment asset with long-term benefits. For collectors wanting to secure a strong example, the best strategy is to look for pieces with visible details, minimal deep damage, and the original shape intact. Even if the coin is dirty, these features ensure the piece has strong restoration potential. Storing it properly, protecting it from further wear, and keeping it in a stable environment will help maintain and increase its value. Every collector knows that proper care transforms a simple circulated piece into a future treasure. The excitement surrounding the 1976 Australian 20C coin comes from its combination of rarity, age, design, and market growth. It stands today not just as a piece of metal, but as a historical artifact that carries the story of Australia's transition into modern currency. The belief that this coin could be a millionaire maker is supported by its rising auction results and the increasing attention it receives from collectors around the world. In conclusion, the 20 cents Australian 1976 coin is an extraordinary collectible with powerful investment potential. Its rich background, iconic platypus design, impressive durability, growing rarity, and soaring market demand make it a coin that every collector should consider. Even in dirty condition, this coin holds incredible hidden value waiting to be unlocked. So if you ever find a 1976 Australian 20-cent piece, do not overlook it, because this could be the rare treasure that leads you toward life-changing value. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 Shilling 1953 coin has become one of the most talked about treasures in the world of numismatics, a coin that continues to rise in value and demand as collectors race to secure high-quality pieces. In today's video, we explore why this beautiful 1953 2 Shilling coin, especially in very fine condition, is attracting attention as one of the coins that could make you a millionaire. The action market is strong, the value is rising, and the appreciation for this historic coin grows every single day. To understand its powerful demand, we begin with its historical importance. The year 1953 marked a monumental moment in British history, the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. The world watched as a young queen took the throne, and Britain celebrated the beginning of a new royal era. The 2 Shilling coins minted in that year represent the transition into this historic age, making them some of the most symbolic and culturally significant coins ever produced. Every collector understands that coins tied to royal milestones are always highly sought after. The design of the 1953 UK 2 Shilling coin carries deep meaning and exceptional artistry. The obverse displays the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, engraved with elegance and grace. It is one of the earliest official portraits of Her Majesty, making it especially desirable. The reverse is adorned with the Scottish crest featuring the lion rampant, an iconic symbol of strength, tradition, and royal heritage. The intricate detailing and bold symbolism elevate this coin into a masterpiece of mid-20th century British minting. In very fine condition, The coin reveals stunning clarity across its surfaces. The lines, lettering, and relief elements remain sharp and defined, showcasing the quality of its preservation. This condition level tells a story of care and respect, indicating that the coin has survived decades without harsh treatment. Collectors love coins that show character but still offer crisp detail, and the 1953 2 shilling in very fine grade fits perfectly into the category of highly desirable vintage currency. This coin also stands strong because of its exceptional composition. Minted in cupronickel, the 1953 2 shilling coin was built to resist time, corrosion, and wear. This durability ensures that even after 70 years, many coins still maintain impressive appearance and structural integrity. For investors and collectors, this metal composition means long-term preservation, making the 1953 issue an ideal collectible for future value growth. The rarity of this coin becomes more evident every year. While many were minted for circulation, only a small percentage remain in collectible condition today. Coins that have survived in very fine condition have become scarce, as most pieces suffered heavy wear during decades of circulation. As high-grade surviving examples continue to disappear into private collections, the remaining supply grows more limited, making each piece even more valuable to those who seek it. Collector demand plays a major role in the rising value of this 1953 coin. The coronation year alone gives it a prestigious status, and when combined with its strong condition, the competition for this coin becomes fierce. Many collectors now consider 1953 issues essential for British coin portfolios, driving constant demand and ensuring strong market activity. Its connection to Queen Elizabeth II's legacy continues to intensify interest globally, especially among new collectors entering the market. In today's premium action market, the 1953 2 shilling coin commands strong and growing prices. Very fine condition examples regularly attract impressive bids, especially when the details remain sharp. Collectors and investors know that coronation-era coins consistently outperform expectations, and the 1953 2 shilling is proving to be no exception. With international buyers entering UK coin auctions, the dollar value of this coin is witnessing a significant boost. Current market trends show a steady rise in the value of high-grade vintage UK coins. The 1953 2 shilling in particular has seen strong price increases in recent years, and experts predict continued growth as more collectors seek rare pre-decimal pieces. It is coins like this, historically important, visually striking, and increasingly scarce, that end up becoming millionaire-maker treasures in the numismatic world. For collectors looking to secure this piece, studying the condition carefully is the key. Very fine condition examples should have strong detail across the lion design, readable lettering, and a clear Queen Elizabeth II portrait. Preserving the coin in a proper protective holder and keeping it safe from moisture or friction will help the coin maintain and grow its value. Treating it like the treasure it is will ensure that its beauty and worth remain intact for decades. The 1953 UK 2 shilling coin not only represents monetary value, but also carries emotional and historical significance. It stands as one of the earliest coins issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, making it a cherished piece among royal collectors. The combination of age, rarity, design excellence, and powerful symbolism transforms this coin into an extraordinary collectible with exceptional investment potential. In conclusion, the UK 2 shilling 1953 coin in very fine condition is a true gem in the world of rare coins. Its royal background, stunning craftsmanship, limited surviving supply, and soaring market value make it a must-have for collectors who seek high-demand treasures. This coin has everything required to become a millionaire-making collectible, and its upward trend in the action market shows no signs of slowing down. If you have this coin in your collection, hold on tight, because its future value could be extraordinary. Next up, the Australian 20-cent coin from 1966 is one of the most iconic and highly desired coins in the history of Australian currency. And today we explore why this unbelievable piece has become a coin that could make you a millionaire. Even in red, dirty condition, this historic coin continues to attract strong attention in the action market, where collectors are always searching for early decimal treasures with incredible potential. This is a coin that carries power, prestige, and rising dollar value in today's rare coin world. To begin, we must look at the remarkable history behind the 1966 Australian 20-cent coin. It marks the very first year of Australia's decimal currency system, a major transformation that changed the nation's entire monetary landscape. The 1966 series, including the 20-cent coin, was the launch of a new era, and coins from this year instantly became symbols of progress and national pride. Every collector knows that first-year issue coins always command strong demand and higher value. The design of the 1966 20-cent coin is one of the most celebrated in Australia's numismatic history. The obverse features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases the famous Australian platypus, designed by the talented artist Stuart Devlin. His work brought life, motion, and natural beauty onto the canvas of the coin, making the 1966 issue not just currency, but a true piece of national art. This deep artistic value adds to the power of its collectible appeal. Even in red, dirty condition, the 1966 20-cent coin holds an undeniable charm. The age and natural surface tone highlight its journey through decades of use, giving the coin a character that collectors admire. This kind of original circulation appeal proves authenticity and adds to the story the coin carries. Collectors love coins with history written into their surfaces, and the warm, aged tone makes it feel like a real vintage treasure that survived the early years of Australia's decimal era. What makes the 1966 coin even more extraordinary is its metal composition. Struck in cupronickel, this coin was built to endure decades of circulation without losing its shape or strength. This durability has preserved the core design beautifully, and even with some surface wear, the coin remains attractive, defined, and ready for long-term collectible growth. Its structure alone ensures its value will continue rising as demand increases over time. Rarity plays a major role in pushing the 1966 20-cent coin into millionaire-making territory. Although they were minted in large numbers, very few early decimal coins survive today in collectible form. Many were lost, damaged, or simply worn down through heavy use. The 1966 series is now recognized as one of the most important foundational issues of modern Australian currency, and collectors actively chase after these pieces, making surviving examples highly sought after. Collector demand for the 1966 Australian 20-cent coin remains incredibly strong. Being the very first year of decimal production instantly boosts its desirability, and its historical importance ensures long-term interest from both local and international buyers. Every year, more collectors enter the Australian coin market, and one of the first coins they look for is the 1966 20-cent piece, creating continuous competition and rising value. In today's action market, this coin has been performing extremely well, especially when collectors recognize the significance of first-year issues. Even circulated or dirty condition examples attract attention because they represent the beginning of an era. Enthusiasts and investors around the world are now paying strong dollar amounts for vintage Australian coins, and the 1966 20-cent coin continues to benefit from this rising wave of demand. Current market value trends show that the 1966 20-cent coin is appreciating steadily. As more collectors seek full decimal history collections, the foundational 1966 coins become essential. This creates upward movement in value, especially as the supply of surviving pieces becomes increasingly limited. Enthusiasts see this coin not only as a collectible item, but as a smart investment with strong long-term potential. For collectors wanting to secure this piece, the key is proper care and preservation. Even if a coin begins in red, dirty condition, carefully storing it in a protective holder will prevent further surface wear and help maintain its long-term value. Many experienced collectors choose to keep early decimal coins safe from humidity and dust, treating them as investments that grow over time, because that is exactly what they are. The emotional and cultural power of the 1966 Australian 20-cent coin is what truly makes it shine. It carries the story of a nation stepping into a new era, adopting new currency, and embracing a new identity. Holding this coin feels like holding a piece of the country's transformation. Its history, symbolism, and respected design give it a strong place in the world of numismatics and long-lasting appeal among collectors. In conclusion, The 1966 Australian 20-cent coin in any condition, including red dirty condition, is a high-demand treasure with strong value growth, powerful collector interest, and rising dollar worth in today's action market. Its first-year history, stunning design, increasing rarity, and unstoppable demand make it a coin that truly could make you a millionaire. If you own one of these remarkable pieces, you are holding a historic treasure with enormous future potential.